Hi, my name is Ava Wackerlin, and I'm a third grader at the Downtown Denver Expeditionary School. This year, all third graders have been working on learning about the prairies and prairie dogs and doing a lot of research during Expedition. Expedition is where we study something for a very long time in depth, and we go on field work, and we combine science, social studies with a twist. We did a lot of writing. First, we usually start with a test to see our starting knowledge about the subject. Our crew leader helps us by introducing the subject with important text, information, and videos. Then we do additional research by finding more texts that help us dig deeper. We had a prairie dog expert come in to teach us more. We learned why they are part of the ecosystem, what they eat, and what they do. One thing that really came through is that white-tailed prairie dogs are smaller than black-tailed prairie dogs. And did you know prairie dogs actually can even fight off a snake? They are intelligent and competitive. We learned about prairie dogs and we found out they were not endangered, but because they are on the pest list, they may actually become endangered. Some people think they are rodent pests, but actually they are just living their life. They are the main part of the ecosystem, also called keystone species. Through our expedition, we have become experts on prairie dogs. I am against Bill 1610. Please treat the prairie dogs with the respect they deserve. Hi, my name is Lucia Artley,
Lucia, say a lot louder than that.
Shout.
Yell it.
Hi, my name is Lucia Artley, and I am a third grader at DDES.
Louder.
During our expedition work, we had speakers come in and talk to us about the prairie dogs. Later on, they mentioned to our teachers that there is a bill related to their habitats. So, our crew leaders told us, and we looked it up, and then they printed it. When we first found out about their bill, our class said, what could we do? We needed to add our voices as experts who have done extensive work on prairie dogs and their importance. Then we worked in partners for the close reading of the bill. We looked for the main ideas, then we tried to figure out as much as possible about the argument. We read it over and over to create an opinion about if the bill was good or bad. Now our crew was like, maybe this is not super good. It doesn't read that it is really bad for the prairie dogs. Then we started to see the clues that informed us that this bill is harmful for the prairie dogs. Like the language used, destructive pests. This is not what they are. If anyone is a destructive pest, it is us. Another example would be the costly and long requirements to relocation. It is not practical. Prairie dogs will die as development destroys their area. Relocation needs to happen without these requirements. I am against Bill 1610. This bill is not realistic and does not take into account of the best interest of our ecosystem. Thank you.
Loud voice. Pretend you're yelling.
Hello, my name is Ray Tatum. I'm a third grader at the Downtown Denver Expeditionary School. I'm here to speak for myself and my 28 colleagues. We have been studying the prairie and prairie dogs since November, and I'm here to tell you why we think that you should oppose this bill. Here are some reasons why we think prairie dogs are amazing. First, they are very intelligent, the smartest rodents alive. They build burrows with different chambers like a nursery chamber and a food storage chamber. There is also a listening chamber near the top so they can listen to predators' footsteps above. Their burrows are even built to let fresh air flow through. Second, they have a really complex communication system. They have a jump yip call to alert their colony that a predator is passed. A prairie dog will stand on its hind legs and yip to celebrate. Most importantly, we also know that prairie dogs are really important to Colorado's prairie. For starters, prairie dogs trim the prairie grass. If there were no prairie dogs, the prairie grasses might grow too tall and might catch fire. Because the prairie is endangered, we don't want it to burn. Secondly, prairie dogs are a main food source for protected animals like the black-footed ferret and the bald eagle. If we don't protect the prairie dogs because of this bill, those and other animals will also suffer. Also, up to 300 animals and plants depend on prairie dogs for food and shelter. Animals like snakes, rabbits, salamanders, insects, and burrowing owls all need prairie dog burrows because they can't make their own shelter. Finally, most importantly, I would say that there is a lesson here that we should have already learned. A scorpion in my kitchen is a pest. A scorpion in the desert is just living his life in his natural habitat. An otter in my bathtub is surely a pest. That same otter living in the North Platte is just minding his own business in his natural habitat. Prairie dogs are native to the prairie, and we are the pests. We can't drink all the water, cut down all the trees, and kill all the animals. Haven't you read the Lorax? If this bill is passed, there will be no more protection extinction for these amazing prairie animals. Prairie dogs die off, and several hundreds of other important prairie life that depend on them. My crewmates and I hope that you consider this bill now knowing about these important creatures.